We called the bottom at 6,547, the new bull in March 2009. Market's been up over 100% since. But big risks ahead, stick or bail. Bet you're maxed out on all the contradictions from Wall Street noisemakers. So let's get some advice from 4 unconventional sources. First, start with Intel's former CEO Andy Grove, who wrote in his Only the Paranoid Survive. This sure fits listening to bulls. The person who is the star of a previous era is often the last one to adapt to change, the last one to yield to logic of a strategic inflection point, and tends to fall harder than most. You decide, you commit. Next, over at Oprah's magazine, Tim Jarvis says, cheer up. Be happy. Find the silver lining. Smile. If you didn't know any better, you might say we're a country that preaches optimism. But some 30% to 35% of Americans employ a calculated form of negative thinking, called defensive pessimism, that can lead to very positive results. America's 95 million investors, 1/3 bears, 2/3 bulls. Yes, a huge 30 to 35% of us investors are winning because we're natural skeptics. Don't trust Wall Street gurus. We instinctively know that defensive pessimism can lead to very positive results. The other 65% of investors naturally think short-term. That 65% love playing the markets. They push the envelope till everybody goes off the cliff, and into denial about all their losses. Do the math. Even with today's record Dow, in the last 13 years, through the recessions of 2000 to 2002 and 2007 to 2009, the stats prove that on an inflation-adjusted basis Wall Street is still a net loser for over a decade. Why this roller coaster ride? Our third contrarian, Barbara Ehrenreich, says we're overconfident, too optimistic. She hit a nail on the head in her bestseller, Bright-Sided: How Positive Thinking is Undermining America. Being positive, we are told, is the key to success and prosperity. In fact, that Napoleon Hill positive mental attitude hype and happy talk could kill you. On a personal level, it leads to self-blame and a morbid preoccupation with stamping out negative thoughts, says Ehrenreich. On a national level, it's brought us an era of irrational optimism resulting in disaster. Yes, just remember the irrational exuberance of 1990s sock puppets and 2007 condo flippers. Too much happy talk just before the last 2 crashes. Coach Knight, win with the positive power of negative thinking. And that brings us to the in-your-face irascible basketball coach Bobby Knight, whom fans everywhere love to hate. And March Madness is perfect timing for his new bestseller, co-authored with Bob Hamilton, The Power of Negative Thinking, an unconventional approach to achieving positive results. One of the game's greatest, the legend with 3 NCAA championships and a 42-year 902-374 record at Army, Indiana and Texas Tech. Yes, unconventional from the start, Knight got his first lesson on the positive power of negative thinking from his grandmother. If wishes were horses, she'd say, beggars would ride. They don't. USA Today just ran a piece by Amanda Kingsbury of the Indianapolis Star opening with Knight's remark that Charles Darwin would have made a hell of a coach. Easy to see why, in the struggle for superiority and national championships, natural selection doesn't favor good effort or self-esteem, and it definitely doesn't hand out trophies for participation. The mentally precise and physically fit win, and the mediocre and obtuse take solace in hopeful cliches.